Well, they got yoga going on over here on the lawn. That's cool. My yoga instructor has a much more like soothing, relaxing kind of voice, which makes it, you know, I'm not going to try to do it, but it just makes it a very pleasant kind of experience. I need to get back to yoga. Oh. So I'm back here at the boardwalk. Had a nice brisk walk over here, and I am heading to Trattoria al Forno for breakfast. Imagine that. It's time for an adventure breakfast. Bon voyage. Last time I was here, they had all this stuff on a cart. Now, they kind of set up over here. Boys, and of course, mezcal. There are all kinds of goodies.
Shannon, I'm eating greens.
Oh yeah. I want that one.
You can count him with the dreamers. It's the quick-witted and daring Flynn Rider. It's Rapunzel. Now, Rapunzel knows that way down deep inside, everyone's got a dream. As she dances by your table, call out your very own dream.
King Trident shipwreck. My mom got the Tower of Pancakes. And I went and got the Tangled Eggs. Thank you. Well, that was very good. The Tangled Eggs were excellent. It's one of the things I kept seeing on that menu and kept saying, I want to try this, I want to try this. But that Tower of Pancakes just calls to me so much. So good. But these were very good, you know, it had a lot of basil in it, and I'm a big fan of basil. You know, you can just add some basil to something for me, and I think that just fancies it up so much. And then some tomato sauce on top, and some, I think it was mozzarella. So almost like a egg pizza, sort of. But very good. The potatoes that came with it were excellent too. You know, really good breakfast. I didn't spend as much time with the characters as I normally do. Which I guess is okay. We got some pictures with them, but you know, I like to banter, but we didn't really do too much in the way of bantering. So there wasn't much to record this time, but when Shining comes down next week, we have another reservation there, so I'll be there again this trip. So hopefully that will be a more extended look at that breakfast again. Not to mention that I've shown that breakfast before, so it probably won't be a full in-depth here's everything that happened, even though that's probably my most successful video to date. That's okay. But those pancakes, oh my gosh. It's so hard. It is so hard for me not to order those pancakes every time I go. But you know, that's kind of how I am. I get stuck in a rut with, you know, I go to a restaurant and I find what I like, and I tend to order the same things. So I'm trying hard this week when I'm going back to these restaurants that I've been to several times to order something different. Like last night I had this steak at Skipper Canteen, and You know, I wouldn't recommend it, but I mentioned that previously. It's time for some Epcot. Let's see. Spaceship Earth starts at 10, and it is 10:15. I guess we're walking down to Spaceship Earth. Let's go thank some Phoenicians. Look at all the flowers. It's so pretty. This is one of my favorite times of year to come to Epcot. That's just beautiful. That is just beautiful. And there's Figment. There's a Figment topiary. We love Figment. What is going on here? There's a lot of people. And they're saying standby is 15 minutes. I'm not sure I believe that. All right, let's see. Thank you. They told me happy birthday. I'm not even wearing a button.
This unnerved giant pounding beast is invented for parrots.
Good job, Steve.
But the Phoenicians trade confusion. They create a simple common Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs?
Thank you. In other news, the Beverly is still disgusting. I'll put a link to the live video that I recorded up there. Oh man, ugh. Blech. I still have the taste in my mouth. It's fading, but it's still there. It has warmed up quite a bit today. I will say that. Yesterday was really nice, temperature-wise. Rainy, but you know, we had low crowds. It was really, other than the rain, it was really nice. But I kind of like this. I like being warm. I like warm things. I like all things warm and hot. All right. So, speaking of people who like things hot and people who like summertime, my next Fast Pass is Frozen. All right, which line is which? I think this is the Fast Pass line. It'd be nice if there was a sign back here. Fast Pass. I wanna build a snowman. Come on, and play.
Elsa wants to give us all some fun. She's making everyone a snowy summer day.
Best time and forever.
Christmas remind everyone.
Did you say that we're related or guests?
Let's just right. No right, no wrong, no rules free. I'm free.
I found a troll. I prefer these trolls to internet trolls. Internet trolls are the worst. They're the worst, am I right? I don't care what anyone says. I love that ride. I don't compare it to what used to be there, but I love that ride. But I absolutely love the music of Frozen. I think it's fantastic. But then again, I don't have kids that were watching it over and over again, so it never got old for me. So I've got a little bit of time. My next Fast Pass is for Journey into Imagination, so I think I'm gonna head back in that direction next, and we're gonna pay Figment a visit. Stopped in to say hi to Anna and Elsa. It said 20 minutes, but oh my There's like no one here. There's like a painting of Anna and Elsa having a picnic. Never noticed that before. Oh my gosh. It's carvings of Elsa and Anna. Oh, those are amazing. Look at this painting. Go ahead. It's got Olaf. Oh, that's adorable. Hello. I'm good. How are you? All right.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. It's just me. Just me. That was just so much fun. Got to dance with Anna. I'm just gonna have to put pictures up here so you can see all the fun that we had. I hope the photographer captured that. That was awesome. Guys, if you are traveling solo to Disney World, do not be ashamed to go meet the characters and the princesses because they are hilarious. They're just awesome. It's a lot of fun to meet them. It's just so much fun. Let's just take a look at Ka-Chow here. And here's Cruz Ramirez, Cars 3. Going into the Imagination Institute. Imagination. Imagination. Hello. Thank you. I don't think I've ever seen this over here. Oh, it's from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Follow the bouncing figment.
One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. And more to sight than meets the eye. A dream come true. With just a spark for me and you. Imagination, imagination.
Right at the start, everything is new.
All right, I stopped at the Honey Bistro Garden. And I got myself the honey wine and the roasted cauliflower. I should probably get a fork here. Yes, there are tables there, and I'm eating on a trash can, because that's what you do. It is, in fact, an Epcot festival. Which means you eat on trash cans. All right, so let's try the roasted cauliflower. Oh, that is really good. That is really good. And then we got some rice. Oh, this is better than I expected it to be. This is so good. Let's try the honey wine. It's nice and sweet. That's really good. I think it's an orange blossom honey wine. Very good. This is good. Who needs food and wine? Give me Flower and Garden because the park is beautiful, the food is excellent. You don't need food and wine. Come during Flower and Garden. Oh, that's so good. Highly recommend. Honey Bistro. Of course, by the time you see this, Flower and Garden will be long over. It'll be food and wine time by the time you see this. Just as an FYI, I showed the fuel rod machine at BWI before I left. There, it was $20. Here, the fuel rod is $30. So if you have like a local airport that has the fuel rod, you might want to pick it up before you get here, because here they are $10 more expensive than they were at the airport. So keep that in mind. It's the exact same thing. Well, I think that's gonna do it for Epcot today. But I'll be back here on Wednesday. We have a tour. We're gonna tour around the World Showcase, which sounds awesome. And then probably spend more of the afternoon in Epcot, and then at some point gonna head over to the boardwalk in the evening because it's my birthday. That's right, my actual birthday. So, good night guys. I'll see you next time.